Anyone who works in hospitals, what's the most insane thing you've seen? 1. A woman having a toe amputation. She was diabetic and let a sore get out of hand. When they first unwrapped her foot, you could see the tendons on half of the top of her foot. I then witnessed the doctor grab her pinky toe with what we call a penetrative towel clamp, and he just tugged it off. Not even forcefully. It was so rotted that it just slid off her foot like butter. 2. Patient arrived with a live fish stuck in throat. 3. One of the funniest was a patient who thought he was a bear and roamed the halls, growling and pooping his bowel prep. He was captured in a female patient's closet. He suffered no injuries and didn't remember a thing. One of many stories from the night shift. 4. We had an admission on the medical floor. A man had been found at his home, lying on the floor. Apparently he had suffered from a stroke and had been on the floor for quite some time. The gentleman lived alone in a small house without neighbors nearby. He was eventually found and brought to the emergency department. Upon his visit, he was found to have developed decubitus, bed sores, to one of his hips and upper arm, from where he had lain on the floor. There were maggots in the bed sores. 5. Some are there for months, and not one person came to visit. 6. My wife is a nurse and used to work in an ER close to a major city. They had a lot of mental patients come through all the time. Usually these patients have someone who sits at their door and keeps an eye on them. The person fell asleep, so the patient tried to escape, by climbing into the ceiling tiles. He made it further than you would think, and the security guard waited until the guy was right above him, punched his hand through a tile, grabbed the guy's ankle and pulled him down through the ceiling. I always thought that sounded like something in a movie. 7. People do indeed get a lot of stuff stuck in their butts, by accident. 8. Lady came to the emergency department after super gluing her eyes shut. She apparently mistook the glue for lubricating eye drops.